topic that we're going to go ahead into is a topic that's going to go ahead and add to the conversation that we're talking about in regards to our midseason awards, man. So, um, this has been a tight MVP race so far in the 2022 NFL season. First, it was Josh Allen's to lose, and he lost it in fantastic fashion. Then,
Beautiful.
beautiful fashion. Then it was next in line with Jalen Hurts, and then he went ahead and laid an egg against the Washington Commanders, bro. So now, by most accounts, uh, the person who is squarely in the lead for the MVP so far, I mean, we still have plenty of football to play. Anything can happen. Is Patrick Mahomes. Leads the league in passing, leads the league in passing touchdowns, bro. But you have a different person who you think should be the MVP. Now, spoiler alert, it's Tua Tagoviloa. We're not gonna spoiler alert. You know what I'm saying? So, Rod, your very biased and unapologetically biased
Yeah.
assumption and reason why Tua should be the MVP. Go ahead and state your case, my guy.
Well, Herbo, first and foremost, right? When it comes down to it, the most important aspect of football is winning games. So if we were to start anywhere, we start with the fact that when Tua doesn't play, we don't win. We were 0-2 when he didn't start, and we lost the game in which he started and got knocked out of the game. So when he plays, we win. But it's deeper than that, right? Because it's more than just him just being in the lineup. In the two previous years under Flores, he was 14-8 as a starter, Herbie. But the defense was the driving force of those wins. Anybody who watched the Dolphins can tell you that. You know what I mean? That's the truth. This season, Herbie, Tua is playing phenomenal football. I got some numbers here for y'all, and y'all tell me if these numbers aren't MVP worthy. Tua has a passer rating of 118.4, which is first in the league. His third down passer rating is 149.8, which is the highest passer rating for third down that's been recorded since 1991 when they started tracking it. His fourth quarter passer rating, 123.2. His red zone passer rating, first in the league. In the red zone, Tua has thrown 14 touchdowns to zero interceptions. My guy Josh Allen over there in Buffalo, he got three red zone interceptions, two in like the last game, and he got some red zone fumbles. Just keep that in mind. Yards per attempt, 9.13. But the crazy thing about the season two was happening, Herbie, is not just that he's putting up good numbers this year. His numbers stack up with numbers of top quarterbacks in the past 10 years. Tua's passer rating is third best in the past 10 years. His third down passer rating is first. His fourth quarter passer rating is seventh. His red zone passer rating is seventh. His yards per attempt is fourth. In the past 10 years, when you look at some of the best quarterback seasons, Tua is actually putting on a virtuoso of a season. Herbie, the guy has seven touchdowns on third down and zero picks. In the fourth quarter, on third down, in the red zone, Tua has been as efficient as you want any quarterback to be. And I know, listen, I get it. When you look at the quarterback position, you got to take all the factors, right? Part of the reason why Josh Allen has been the MVP front runner is not just the fact that he has evolved as a good passer, but he can use his legs. Lamar can use his legs. Hurts can use his legs, and that's an aspect that Tua doesn't really have in his game. Tua doesn't really have an arm with the strength of Mahomes or Rodgers or Herbert. But the thing about Tua that I think we're starting to see, thanks to Mike McDaniel and what he's been able to do to bring it out of him, there was a reason why the guy was considered the number one overall pick out at some point, Herbie, prior to that hip injury. And it was the cerebral part of the game. The way Tua is playing right now, Herbie, like people say things like he's throwing the ball to the guys 5 yards and they're making plays. Herbie, Tua ranks in the 20s in yards after catch. 37.7% of his passing yards have come off of yak. Like he's throwing that shit downfield. And he's been incredibly efficient. Um, his ability to recognize what he's seeing pre-snap and confirm what he's seeing post-snap, his processing has been so quick that a lot of times when people watch the Dolphins, they think like guys are running wide open. And to credit Mike McDaniel and the talent that we have, there are plays where niggas are open. But a lot of the plays where niggas look open is because Tua's throwing guys open, Herbie. If you go, I implore you to go to watch any Dolphins game Tua's played this year. And when he's releasing the ball, I want you to pause the screen. And more often than not, when you're looking at the field, everybody's covered. He's already throwing the ball while niggas are still covered. He has been excellent at throwing with anticipation. Um, his arm talent, his special arm talent ability is to be accurate, and he's been just better and better. And the guy's playing winning football. He's been money on the money downs, the money quarters, the money zone in the league. I mean, I'm sorry, man. Like, and the Dolphins don't win when he doesn't play. That's an MVP if I ever heard one.
Rod, that is an incredible, incredible case that you laid down, and one of the best things that you laid about it is the fact that you're poking holes in the stereotype that Tua is just dinking and dunking and everybody's doing their thing, bro. He has 9 yards per attempt, bro, and he's top 10 in average depth of target. So, like, what are y'all talking about? Like this is factually that the ball is going down the field. I have another stat, right? You guys are only second to Kansas City in regards to points expected contributed by the passing offense, bro. If you are a big person, if you're a jock like me, bro, you have no idea what that even means, bro. It just looks nice, dog. But the Kansas City Chiefs are at 120.40, and the Dolphins are at 117.25. The next closest is the Bills at 85, and then it goes down to 71, bro. You and the Chiefs are so far ahead of everybody else when it comes to the the passing efficiency, the passing game, your quarterbacks elevating the offense more than you would ever even imagine, bro. So, um, I just it's just this is crazy. Like this is crazy. Like seriously, this is crazy. Going from where Tua was last year to where people were not mad at the fact that he got benched at times for Ryan Fitzpatrick to Q a year later, he has a realistic and worthy case for being the league MVP.